Hi everyone, this is Jeff of TAOFLEDERMAUS. Today we're going to see how effective a rifle choke tube is at stabilizing two slugs that have never been tested through a rifle choke tube. The first slug is a Fury jacketed slug by Fury Custom Bullets. It is a massive jacketed hollow point. The second projectile is a 69 caliber mini ball, normally used in black powder rifles and was used in the Civil War. Both of these projectiles require a spin in order for them to fly straight through the air. Several people asked me if a rifle choke tube would be adequate to provide enough spin to stabilize these things. So we're using this rifle choke tube I got on eBay. I have no idea what brand it is. There's no markings at all on it, and I can't even find any information on the internet about it. The rifle choke tube just threads onto the end of a smoothbore shotgun barrel. In a split second, the projectile begins accelerating down the barrel without any spin, and when it's near its maximum velocity, finally hits that rifling and begins to spin. Many people believe that because there's only a few inches of rifling there, in this case there's actually 5 inches of rifling, and because the projectile is just slamming violently into those rifling at maximum velocity, a rifle choke is just not very effective at stabilizing a projectile. Looking down the rifle choke tube, we can see that the rifling turns approximately 1/8 of a turn in that 5 inches. Actually, it's a little more than 1/8 of a turn. 8 times 5 is 40, but since we have just a few degrees more turn, I'm pretty sure, based on the other specs I've seen on rifle choke tubes, that this is a 1 and 36 inch twist rate. In other words, in 36 inches, the bullet will make 1 rotation. In order to properly engage the rifling, the projectile must squeeze through the rifling, so it must be just a couple thousandths of an inch larger than the inside diameter of the barrel or the rifle choke tube in this case. Since the mini ball is undersized, we'll need to fill that space using a shot cup, essentially making this into a sabot round. Now both of these projectiles are loaded pretty much as I show right here, using an FS12 gas seal and 35 grains of Hodgson's long shot. Let's head out to the private rifle range and see how these two very unique projectiles function using just a rifle choke. Okay, test shot rifle choke Fury slug at ballistic jail. Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Did you see that vest?
Yeah, it's like a like a frisbee. Well, I think it's safe to say that the Fury slug functions extremely well through a rifle choke tube. It has very good engagement, and we had excellent spin. Now this is good news for people that don't have access to a fully rifled shotgun. And this is excellent news for Fury Custom Bullets because you're not limited to just buyers who just have rifled shotguns. Now think about how much a box of Remington Accu-Tips cost. You probably think these things are expensive, but they're selling these things for $1 a slug. That's a good price. Okay, 730 grain mini ball through the rifle choke. Will it be stable? Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go, I hope. Oh, God. Yeah, there was an additional 25% recoil. You see that vest fly? I hope.
The 69 caliber, very heavy mini ball stabilizes very well using the rifle choke tube with that 1 36 inch twist. Now many of the black powder rifles have a twist rate of 1 in 72. So if you're a glutton for punishment and you really enjoy that heavy recoil, a 69 caliber mini ball through a 12 gauge shotgun using just a rifle choke is an option for you. Now bear in mind, these are just initial test shots just to see if my powder load is good and my wadding systems are good. We'll have to work on the point of impact as we progress along. But based on these first tests, everything looks great, especially the stability, and if we have good stability, we should have good accuracy even at much further ranges. Now we will be posting full videos of each of these projectiles in the near future as soon as we get them filmed. and we'll dig into a little deeper, you know, shoot them at 50 yards and shoot them through gel and all that stuff, just to see what they'll do. And we want to thank our Patreon supporters and also our channel members for their very generous support. Having viewers actually support the channel means a lot to us because we don't have to worry so much about demonetization. We're getting slammed with demonetization this year. And I mean, these are for videos that were completely acceptable just a few years ago. And because of this viewer support, we're able to continue on, not worry so much about demonetization, and can continue to provide entertainment, education, and information for you. Thank you very much, and thanks for watching.